Magic is like a storyboard, and you can almost picture the effects as pictures in a storyboard. And the more you picture your effects as literally frames, clear images, what do I see, what do I see now, what do I see now, it really helps you track the magic as the audience experiences it. And that's the reason why people who make major motion pictures do not go spend millions and millions and millions of dollars before someone has drawn this thing on a comic book, so we can all see it picture to picture to picture and understand if those pictures leave the audience feeling like they've seen a complete story. So magic is really the same way. Well, similarly, think about that double turnover that we've just learned. Here's what the audience sees. Picture one. Now close your eyes and imagine opening your eyes to seeing picture two. This is picture two. Just take out the middle stuff. Just look at the pictures. Here's picture three. Close your eyes. There's picture three. See how clean that picture is? It's a picture of a card, separate from the deck. They get that picture. It's an important picture. Close your eyes. And the next picture that you open your eyes for is this. It's the exact same picture, except face down. So what we've got is several more frames in the action. Right? And those frames are definition. Those frames are integrity. This reminds me, or fidelity, I should say. This reminds me of the old subliminal advertising that they used to do in TV. You know, they used to give you subliminal images. The idea would be, if you put only a few frames, the movies are 24 or 30 frames per second, right? Different squares of images. And somewhere under 3 or 5 images, the human eye doesn't register that it happened. Right? So if you show me a picture of gazelles running through the woods and then you flash for just a couple frames, buy Coke. All of a sudden I'm thirsty and I don't know why. I want to go out to the soda pop stand and get some Coca-Cola because you're flashing these subliminal images and I don't really even know that I'm seeing them. If you start putting in more than 3 or 5 frames, we would see, just for a second, buy Coke right up there on the screen. Well, similarly, we as magicians are cutting pieces of tape out of the audience's memory. The moments when maybe our hand came together and, it wasn't necessarily supposed to. So say I'm just doing the double lift. Today we talked about the double turnover, but if I show you this card here, right, you see that card, I say, hold out your hand. Well, thanks to my in-transit action, which we've already discussed in other episodes of this, you don't really see this moment because you're busy thinking about your hand. By the time you think about this again, you're seeing this picture, right? So the idea for me as a magician is to cut out the frames, which are the method, leave only and expand if I can, and fancify the frames that they are effect, but leave you feeling as though I never cut anything out. You should never feel like parts of your memory are missing.